Strong demons here. Be careful. Unbeknownst to Tanjiro, help is coming, but not soon enough. Inosuke is alive, barely. His ribs are cracked, his body covered in cuts. But he refuses to die. Inosuke, weak laugh, if that water-breathing guy can stand up, then I can't just lie here. He drags himself to his feet, roaring into the forest, the sound echoing like defiance itself. Tanjiro's strikes are precise, but Rue's webs regenerate faster than he can cut. Each thread hums with power, thin enough to slice through flesh, strong enough to shatter swords. Rue steps closer, speaking softly. Boy, you call that bond strong? Then prove it. Let's see how far your love can protect you. He raises his hand, and dozens of threads whip toward Tanjiro at once. Tanjiro leaps, but one cuts across his cheek. Blood sprays. He's running out of time. Pinned, bleeding, and suffocating. Tanjiro calls out with his heart. Tanjiro. Nezuko. Wake up. Inside her box, Nezuko stirs. Memories flood her mind. Her mother's gentle voice, her family's laughter, and her brother's promise. Mother's voice, echoing, protect your brother. Nezuko's eyes snap open, fiery and filled with purpose. Nezuko, growling blood demon art, exploding blood. Her crimson flames ignite, burning through Rue's threads and freeing Tanjiro in a burst of light. Tanjiro and Nezuko stand together, bloodied, broken, yet unbowed. Rue looks on, almost trembling, not with fear, but with something he doesn't understand. Rue, why is your bond so strong? Tanjiro smiles faintly. Tanjiro, because it's real. And for the first time in his life, Rue feels what he's always wanted and never had. Not power, not control, but connection. Rue's calm vanishes. The forest shakes as his threads turn blood red. Rue screaming, then I'll take that bond for myself. Tanjiro grips his sword tighter, blood dripping from his hands. Nezuko's flames swirl beside him. The siblings lock eyes, ready for a battle that will push them beyond their limits. The screen fades to black, and thus begins the fight that will become legend. Episode 19 of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hinakami, begins in silence. No words, just the rustling of webs and the beating of two hearts. Tanjiro and Nezuko face Rue, the lower moon demon whose threads have already drawn blood. But this time, Tanjiro isn't afraid, because he's no longer fighting for his sister. He's fighting with her. Rue steps forward, calm but cruel. Rue, your bond with your sister, it's fake. If you won't give her to me, I'll just take her. Tanjiro grips his sword tighter. Tanjiro, you can't steal what's real. Our bond was forged through pain, loss, and love. Rue's expression twists. His threads glow crimson red, burning with killing intent. He flicks his finger, and dozens of blood-drenched threads slash through the forest, slicing trees, rocks, and anything that dares to stand in their way. Tanjiro leaps, dodging desperately, but each swing of his sword shatters under the weight of Rue's power. Rue's web tightens, each strand sharp enough to slice through bone. Rue softly, I'll cut you into pieces slowly. You'll die knowing what true family means. Tanjiro screams in pain as the threads dig into his flesh. He slashes wildly, but nothing works. Tanjiro, thinking, my sword can't cut it. It's too strong. Blood sprays. Rue's threads close in, but before they finish the job, Nezuko leaps forward, blocking the threads with her bare body. Time stops. Nezuko's body is cut. Blood falls like red petals in the moonlight. Tanjiro's eyes widen in horror. Tanjiro, screaming, Nezuko. But Nezuko's eyes are calm. She's not afraid. Her blood ignites, literally bursting into flames of crimson fire. For the first time, Nezuko's blood demon art awakens. Exploding blood. The flames surge across Rue's threads, burning them to ash. Tanjiro falls to the ground, coughing, but alive. And in that moment, something deep within him stirs. As the battle slows, Tanjiro's memories drift back to a winter night long ago. His father stands under falling snow, dancing with slow, beautiful movements, each motion graceful and deliberate. Tanjiro, voiceover, "Father, how did you move like that for so long?" Father, smiling, "Tanjiro, breathe. If your breathing is steady, your body will never tire. That's the secret of Hinakami Kagura." The dance of the fire god. Back in the present, Tanjiro exhales, long, controlled, perfect. His body glows with flame-like energy. The water-breathing forms dissolve, replaced by something ancient, primal, and alive. His blade catches fire. The air vibrates with heat. Tanjiro, whispering, "Hinakami Kagura, dance." He charges. Rue's threads descend in a storm of death. But Tanjiro spins through them like flowing fire. The music swells, strings, drums, and heartbeats merging into one. Each movement flows seamlessly into the next, a dance of life and death. Rue tightens his threads in desperation, forming a web thick enough to slice mountains. Rue shouting, "You'll never cut these threads." Tanjiro's flames roar, brighter, hotter. He remembers his family's faces. His mother, his siblings, and Nezuko's smile. Tanjiro, thinking, "I'll protect Nezuko, even if it costs my life." As Rue's threads close in, Nezuko leaps again, her flames burning alongside Tanjiro's. Brother and sister move as one. Blood, flame, and love fuse together. Tanjiro, Hinakami Kagura, dance. Nezuko, blood demon art, exploding blood. Their powers intertwine. Flames swirl around the blade as Tanjiro cuts through Rue's threads, racing straight toward him in a blazing arc. Rue's eyes widen. Too late. Tanjiro's sword slices clean through. The music fades. Ashes drift through the night. Rue's head falls. His face calm, almost peaceful. Tanjiro stands, breathing heavily, flames flickering gently from his blade. He whispers, "Nezuko, we did it." For a heartbeat, the world is silent. And then, Rue's body moves. Rue smiles. His own decapitated head hangs by threads of blood, still connected to his body. Rue calmly, "You really thought that would kill me?" Tanjiro's eyes widen. Too weak to move. Rue pulls his own head back together and raises his arm for the final strike. But before his web can fall, a single flash of blue light slices through the forest. Rue's body freezes. His threads fall apart. The water Hashira has arrived. Ju, Tomioka. Without a word, Ju steps forward. His movements are elegant, effortless. Ju. Water breathing, 11th form, dead calm. A wave of stillness sweeps across the forest. Rue's threads vanish in an instant, and his body falls apart, disintegrating before he can even scream. Rue, the lower moon is gone. Tanjiro crawls toward Nezuko, his body shaking, his breathing ragged. Tanjiro, weakly, "Nezuko, you saved me." Her wounds are deep, but her blood burns clean, healing through her flames. They both collapse under the moonlight, together, alive. And for the first time in a long, long time, Tanjiro allows himself to rest. Because he knows, as long as Nezuko is with him, the flame of hope will never die. The flames of Hinakami have died down. The forest that moments ago burned with divine fire now lies still. Charred threads, fallen trees, and silence. Tanjiro lies wounded, barely breathing, while Nezuko rests unconscious beside him. The night is quiet, too quiet. But the battle, it's not over yet. Not far away, Ju Tomioka faces another of the spider demons, Rue's sister. Panicking, she begs for mercy, claiming she only followed orders. But Ju sees through the lies. She tries to ensnare him with webs, but Ju moves faster than the eye can follow. One step, one breath, one cut. Water breathing, 11th form, dead calm. The air goes still. Her webs vanish, her head falls. The fight ends before she even realizes it began. That's the difference between a demon and a Hashira. Meanwhile, Insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho, enters the battlefield.